Hi folks, I'm Scott Tony Dandel, and I am the instructor for your upcoming Karma short course on R. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an IO psychologist by training. I got my PhD from Rice University. I'm currently working in a management department at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, and I'm also the program director for their interdisciplinary PhD program in organizational science. So let me tell you a little bit about this short course. So this course is designed to be a foundational course that can help people who maybe have never used R before and get them started. It's also for folks that maybe have dabbled in R but don't feel very confident in their skills. But we're also going to try and do a couple things in the course to maybe push people who have a little bit of experience in R to that sort of more intermediate stage where maybe they pick up some tips and tricks and become more efficient, or they leverage some of R's more powerful capabilities that they were perhaps less familiar with. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a really interactive several days. So we're going to start off the first day and try to build up that foundation for those folks that don't have it, or at least practice some skills that may be rusty for those that do. And then we're going to do a bunch of exercises and have some opportunity to go in a sort of a back and forth manner where you guys get to learn some skills from me, practice them out, and then we get to discuss them. And so there'll be a lot of opportunity for some hands-on learning throughout the course. In terms of topics that we're going to cover, again, we're going to talk about some just basic things like data wrangling, like how do you get your data in and out of R, how do you recode things, how do you manage large data sets, how do you select cases, so all of the things that you would normally have to do in any research project. Then we're going to talk about some pretty basic analyses, but how you would do that in R. Because once you learn how to do those analyses for a certain type of test, you can typically apply that same workflow to other tests that you might do. So we'll talk about those things. But then we're going to try and even ramp up your skill set and make you even more efficient by learning how to leverage functions in R, where you can write your own functions. We'll spend some time on visualizations in R, so some plotting and graphing. We'll even try and talk about some of R's really cool capabilities where it can actually interface with things like Word and PowerPoint and generate automatic tables for you that actually go immediately into manuscripts, and they're just so beautiful. So we'll talk about some skills like that. So overall, we're going to have a great time working through a bunch of different lessons, getting some hands-on experience. And I think what really sets this course apart from other courses is both that opportunity to try out the things that we're learning and ask questions, because I'm there in person over Zoom, but also because I am an IO psychologist by training. I work in a management department, so I experience a lot of the same problems that you have. I have data sets that look like your data sets, and I have a language that you should that should be pretty familiar to you. So I think from that standpoint, we can really connect on the challenges that you're having when using R and try to solve those. So we can really build up a foundation and a comfort level so you can leverage R moving forward in your own research. Looking forward to seeing you soon, and we'll have some fun with R.